Glory be to Allah Ta'ala Jalla Jalaluhu, who is the most omnipotent, omnipresent, benevolent, and magnificent. Assalamu alaikum, students. How are you?
Welcome, Sam. Perfectly all right.
Welcome, beta.
Sir, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Thank
Well, today I shall tell you the summary of Act 1, Scene 1 of the drama Death of Salesman. Are you listening?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, the summary of Act 1, Scene 1 of Death of Salesman. Well, Death of Salesman, this drama begins in the home of Willie Loman. And
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Willie returns home exhausted from his latest sales excursion.
Yes, sir.
Willie worries because he is having difficulty remembering events as well as staying focused on the present. Well,
Yes.
do you remember his first dialogue?
Linda.
Sure, good. Well, he comes and he says, Linda. So his wife, Linda, reassures him that he is only suffering from mental fatigue. Because I told you earlier,
Yes, sir.
That Linda is very caring. Linda is very loving. So
Yes, sir.
Linda says that what happened. So
Yes, sir.
what he answers on very
So
first
just answer
on,
that.
on very on very first page he says that today I forgot absolutely
Not to drive.
while driving that he is driving. Just imagine Willie was driving, but he did not know that he was driving. So that shows his fatigue. He is physically tired, he is mentally tired. That's why he is suffering. But I should say, credit goes to Willie that he is working as a salesman. To work as a salesman is very difficult job.
Exactly. That is a difficult job. You have
Well,
to go a lot of houses to sell this thing.
Yeah, in the beginning, this man Willie is shown as hardworking, but with the passage of time, he is worried. Okay, Linda suggests that Willie should request a New York assignment rather than travel each week. But at first Willie hesitates. Willie is complaining that his boss, Mr. Howard, does not respect his contributions to the company and might not listen to him. But Linda, as I told you earlier, that Linda is very caring. She is encouraging. She is marvelous lady. So Linda, Linda gives him aspirin, and Linda is encouraging him morally. And Linda says that okay, you should be confident, and you should go to your boss, Mr. Howard, and you should request him. Okay, so Linda encourages Willie to tell Mr. Howard of his service and of his you may say transfer. So Willie decides to talk. Willie decides to talk to Mr. Howard in the morning. Well, is it clear up till now?
Yes, sir.
Well, all this is happening in first scene, Act 1, Scene 1. Okay. We will discuss. Act wise and scene wise. Okay, that will give you a sequence. That will give you better marks, inshallah. Well, Willie and Linda argue about their son, Mr. Biff, and Willie calls Biff a lazy boy. But Linda defends. Biff on the promise that he is still trying to find himself. So that shows that mothers are blessing. Father is also blessing, and both husband and wife are thinking about their sons, especially Mr. Biff, in the first scene, Act 1, Scene 1. Well, Willie then contradicts his previous statement by saying that Biff is not lazy, and he decides to get Biff a job as a salesman. But Willie drifts back into the past, remembering how everyone admired Biff when he was in high school, and he comes out of his thoughts and he assures Linda that he is fine. Okay,
Okay.
he announces that he will no longer argue with Biff about his job. And Linda suggests a picnic lunch and really realizes that all the day. And he thought he was driving, but he is very worried that he was driving, but he forgot his driver. Okay, that was the summary of Act 1, Scene 1. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Now,
if both
now,
of them were concerned about the future of their children, then why they were destroyed?
pardon, would you please
Sir,
repeat?
if both of the parents, sir, if both parents were concerned about the future of Biff, then why he was destroyed?
Yeah, because Biff was not probably working up to full extent, and Biff was not a willing worker. He was failed in mathematics. So that shows that both parents are worried about Mr. Biff as well as Mr. Happy. Okay, now I'm starting scene 2. Act 1, scene 2. Okay.
Okay.
Scene 2 begins in the boys' bedroom. Willie's sons, Mr. Biff and Mr. Happy, are sitting in the bedroom, and Biff and Happy are sitting there, and Happy tells
And
Biff that Biff tells Happy tells Biff that Willie has started talking to himself early, all the time, nearly all the time. Well, both are worried about their father that Willie remains talking to himself. According to Happy, Willie is usually talking to Biff during his private matters. The boys think that their father is worried, and Biff explains that he has returned home because he is dissatisfied with his job and future prospects. Well, this shows that there is a communication gap, and Biff is Biff and Happy. They are talking with each other, but they are not planning to improve themselves. You know, chance of improvement is always there. It was a need of time that Biff and Happy should be caring. Biff and Happy should be loving. Then this man Willie, he might be enjoying his old age. He might be enjoying his service. But I think Willie is worried because of Biff and Happy. Do you agree?
yes, sir.
Okay. Happy
Sir,
becomes an
sir, all of this happens because of the father behavior.
yeah, definitely.
Sir, his behavior was not right.
Yeah, yeah, you're right that there should be mutual coordination and cooperation among all the members of the family. Then united we stand, divided we fall, because union is strength. Well, Happy becomes enthusiastic listening to Biff talk about about his father. Although Happy has obtained all of the material things he desires, an apartment, a car, and a seemingly unending uh, unending happiness, but
Mhm.
even then, Happy remains worried because Happy is not man of good character. You know, character is marvelous. Character is everything. It is generally remarked that if wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost.
And algebra.
But if character is
But
lost,
if character is lost, everything is lost.
everything is lost. Yeah. So Happy is not a man of good character. That's why that's why Willie is also worried, and this lady Linda is also worried. Okay, that was the summary of scene 2. Well, have you the book of this drama, Death of Salesman, at the moment? Should we start the
Right
text?
now. So just
Should we start
yes,
the
sir. We can start it.
should we start the text?
So just
Okay.
wait a second. I'll just
Well, if any one of
bring my
you,
book.
if any one of you has the book of this drama, Death of Salesman, you may start the Act 1, Scene 1.
So just wait a second. I'm just bringing my book.
Okay, from tomorrow. From tomorrow, I expect that you should have the book and the text.
Sir, we're just having it.
Well, then
We
please,
can start it right now.
yeah, then please start studying the Act 1, Scene 1, please.
So just give me a second. I'll just start reading.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, from tomorrow, inshallah. From tomorrow, I expect that all of you will be well equipped with the book, and we shall study the text, inshallah. Inshallah. All the best. All the best.
oh, yes, sir.
Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.